Hey kindergarten and first graders, it's me, Mr. Wilhorn, back again, this time to tell you about some of the characters that are in our Ultimate Character Tournament, some of the characters that you might choose as your favorite from the books that you've read and love. The first character I have for you is the Pigeon. Now, the Pigeon likes or wants a lot of things. He wants to drive a bus, he wants to stay up late, he wants a puppy. There's some things that the pigeon likes. The pigeon likes hot dogs. The pigeon likes cookies. The pigeon does not like baths. One of the really fun things I like about the pigeon is that when you're reading a pigeon book, you can talk back and forth with the pigeon. Like, the pigeon asks questions and you can say no, and he'll respond like, oh, come on. And it's really cool, like going back and forth with the pigeon. Another thing about the pigeon is he's real sneaky. The author, Mo Willems, has said that the pigeon doesn't like that he actually writes books about other characters. So what the pigeon does is he sneaks into all of the author's other books. Here's a couple quick examples. And there's a book the author wrote about dinosaurs. And if you look real closely, the pigeon is hiding in the cookie jar, right up here. And in this same book, later in the book, you see that the pigeon actually has his picture on the end table next to this cool dinosaur lamp. I might get me one of those. That's kind of neat. Anyway, the pigeon is really sneaky. The next two characters I have both come from the same book and are both written by the same author, Mo Willems. And we have Piggie and Gerald, Elephant and Piggie. Now, they are from the same books, but you get to choose one or the other. And they have a lot in common with each other. For example, they are best friends, but they also have some things that are unique to each of them. For example, Elephant's name is Gerald, and he's best friends with Piggie. He really shows his emotions. I love looking at the pictures of Elephant because you see things like when he gets angry or frustrated, or later on in this same book, Elephant is so happy. Look, Gerald's like jumping up and down. He's so happy. Or this one is one of my favorites. Gerald cannot believe what he's just seen. So despite all of these emotions, and despite that he sometimes gets very worried about things, no matter what, Elephant always stays Piggie's best friend. Now, Piggie, on the other hand, is best friends with Gerald, and she's always willing to try things. For example, she's willing to try to fly. In other books, she plays tricks on Gerald or plays tricks on the reader. One, she pretends to be a frog, a pig being a frog. That's pretty funny. Sometimes Piggie can get really mad about some things, but she always works through it. And again, no matter what, Piggie always stays Elephant's best friend. The fourth character I have for you today is from just one book, and the book is Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss. And the character is Sam. Sam I Am. You meet him right there on the first page. There's Sam I Am. Now, this book came out in 1960, which makes this book even older than Mr. Wilhorn. I know, hard to believe. But what's really cool about that is that Sam has been some kid's favorite character for over 57 years, and he's still really, really cool. Worth being a favorite character. Now, some things I like about Sam I Am is he's always smiling, and he never gives up. He's very determined to get his friend to try green eggs and ham. Now, like, I have favorite foods, and I'll ask my friends to try them sometimes, and if they won't, I'll be like, all right, no problem. But Sam I Am is very determined, and he comes up with all these creative ideas, like maybe his friend would eat them in a house with a mouse. Or maybe his friend would eat them in a box with a fox. Or later on he thinks about, how about this? How about with a goat? Or maybe in a boat. And you know what? That reminds me of another thing about Sam I Am that's pretty cool. He's very good at rhyming. Have you been working on your rhyming words? Like mouse and house, and box and fox, or boat and goat? Sam I Am is very good at rhyming. I've been working on my rhyming words too. I hope you are as well. Those are the first 4 characters I have for you. We'll see you next time, and I'll share 4 more characters. But until then, I hope you enjoy these books. I hope you have some good conversations with your classmates and with your teachers about favorite characters. And I hope you have a great time reading. Until next time, we'll see you again. I'm Mr. Wilhorn. Bye.